Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are discussing some of the new restaurants available only on the Mardi Gras right now.
Yeah, and the Carnival Mardi Gras has some amazing dining venues that are brand new to Carnival, brand new to anywhere. So let's jump right in with the first one, which is Emeril's Bistro, $13.96. And if you've ever had Emeril's food before, this is kind of along those same lines. It's all New Orleans flavor. It's in the French Quarter. We actually ate there for breakfast.
We did.
And I thought it was great.
All right, so we're having breakfast here at Emeril's. It is open from 7 to 10:30, and it's open from 4 to 11 later on in the day. We did hear from lots of people on the ship that the breakfast was really good, so that's why we're trying out the breakfast, because there's so many good choices here on the ship of places to eat. So we thought, why not spoil ourselves a little bit here on breakfast. There is an upcharge for eating here at Emeril's. It is a small plate concept, so the meals run about $5 to $8, $9. So it's not very expensive. For the most part, everything is under $10 here at Emeril's. But the menu completely looks really good. The breakfast menu, of course, we've already ordered our food. We're waiting for that. They give you a little number, and you sit and wait for them to bring it to you. And then at dinner, the menu looks fantastic too. A lot of seafood on there. Okay, it's here. Bananas, Foster crepes. Look at this. This looks so good. Let's try it. I don't know what this is, but it's like caramel or something. Let's see. Yeah. Very good. What I was gonna say. Let's see. What did you get, Rob? We got the...
I got the andouille sausage po' boy. And yeah, it looks really good. It comes with fries. It's kind of like a breakfast sandwich with eggs and cheese, bacon, and andouille sausage. So yeah, that looks really good. We've eaten at Emeril's a few times outside of a cruise ship. And when I went to Emeril's, because I thought, we got to try this, I was expecting like wallet shock, sticker shock, because it's expensive to go to Emeril's, the restaurant. We went there once for anniversary, and it was expensive. Yeah. But this is not the case. So most of the stuff, all the breakfast items are $5. All the desserts are $4. And all of the dinnery type things are between $5 to $9, correct? So it's not bad at all. Yeah. You know, it's really more when they say, you know, nominal charge. It's way less than...
It really is nominal.
One of these other ones, yeah.
Yeah, and it is a small plate concept, so you're not getting a huge platter of food for that price, but it's plenty. I mean, I was full off of what I had. I know you were full off of what you had. I'm not sure you even finished the sandwich. It's a lot for a small plate concept, in our opinion, right? Yeah. Yeah. But it's one that we really enjoyed and would highly recommend. You only have the opportunity to go to this one on the Mardi Gras. Yeah, and it is one of the new premier restaurants, and so it can get a little bit busy, but if you go, most people are going around 10 o'clock for brunch. If you went earlier than that, it was not busy at all. But because of that kind of rush, it can take a little longer. So if you're planning on getting off the ship and going on a shore excursion, I would pick this on a day where you're not doing that, or just go for dinner or something like that. Right, because the kitchen is actually located in the restaurant, and it's in the French Quarter on the Mardi Gras ship. So the restaurant, the kitchen is in the restaurant, and it's small, and so it's just one chef cooking there to order, so nothing is just sitting around. So it does take a little bit longer, so just keep that in mind when you're planning your visit to Emeril's Bistro, $13.96. Okay, next one up is Bonsai Teppanyaki, and I think that was our favorite new restaurant on any cruise ship. It's our favorite restaurant probably on any cruise ship we've been on. It was amazing. The best teppanyaki we've had. We said we've been to probably 50 or 100 of these. Tons of teppanyaki experiences. This is the best one we've ever been to. And hands down. What'd you like about it so much? Well, the presentation was completely different. The chefs were all incredibly gifted, talented, whatever I mean, they could even sing, which is like, what? Why is the chef singing? but it actually makes sense as a part of the presentation. I mean, their talents are unbelievable. You're just not going to have a bad time doing this.
No,
it was a really good experience.
No, and the menu was amazing because they said, and I don't know where they got this from, but they said it was a 7-course meal.
7-course meal.
It was more like a 14-course meal.
It was a lot of
because
food.
we went in and they had the list of appetizers, and I was looking through the menu, and we'll show you that, and I was picking which appetizer I wanted, and then she never took the appetizer order, and I was like, well, that's kind of funny. You get all the appetizers, not just, you don't pick one. You get 5 appetizers, and then it said you get the soup or the salad, and you got both. So you got the soup,
again,
the salad.
not an or, but and.
5 appetizers. Then you can get the combination. So you can get the filet, lobster, shrimp, or any combination of them that you want. So a lot of people got lobster and filet. I just got the filet.
I got the lobster and filet.
And then you had the rice, and then they brought a dessert, and it just says bento box. But the bento box is full of 6 desserts.
6 desserts, you guys.
So it's like,
I was like, how am I supposed to eat all of this? Let's just say...
Now, they are small, but
yes, it's a lot of food.
It's an unbelievable amount of food. And it's the first time I've ever been to a teppanyaki where they had cooked up so much rice that he was like, who wants the extra rice?
Begging people to take
the extra rice. And nobody would take
rice.
it. Nobody would take the rice. There was extra shrimp on the grill they had cooked up. Nobody would take it. Everybody was so full.
It was so much
There was
food.
so much food. You will not leave this restaurant hungry.
I would highly recommend skipping the meal prior to your visit to Bonsai Teppanyaki. We ate a very light lunch that day. We knew there would be a lot of food. We didn't realize it would be so much food. But just, even if you don't eat it all, you don't have to consume it all, but you can have a bite or 2 of each thing and at least experience it all. But overall, it was just such a great experience. Now, there's an extra charge for it. It is $32.
$32.
$32 per person. Now, here's the thing, is that there are only 3 tables, right? And there are 3 seatings per night. And at each table, they can seat about, 10 people? 10. So that's 30 people, right, per seating?
Yeah, so 90
So 90 people per day. So if you think you want to go, you better book it right away. As soon as you get on there, as soon as you can, as soon as you think, if you're thinking about it, you can reserve it, because you can always cancel within a certain time frame without being charged if you decide you don't want to do it. But book it if you're thinking about going, because it does fill up fast. We actually decided a little bit too late for our anniversary celebration, and actually ended up going and having to see if there were any cancellations. And actually, as we walked up, there was a cancellation, and we were able to get in there pretty much.
Lucky.
We got lucky for our anniversary. Yay. Walked out, and she was able to book us right in. So that was really good.
Yeah, and I will say too, the food, the taste, we didn't mention that, it's incredible. It was the best filet I think I've ever had in my life. Memorable, better than any steakhouse I've had. The lobster,
unbelievable.
Yeah.
Cooked it so well on that grill. There's a tendency to kind of overcook shrimp and lobster on one of those grills. But holy moly, he cooked it to absolute perfection. And like you said, the filet was like just melt in your mouth. Really fantastic.
Yeah. If you're going to try one, book that one. Right after you watch this video, book that one.
Book it if you're going.
Next up is Chibang, which is a fusion Chinese-Mexican restaurant.
Yes,
Very
which are not
interesting.
2 things that you would put together.
You don't normally see that.
But they're not really mixing the 2 things in like one plate. It's 2 separate menus, and you can choose, mix or match in your meal. So if you wanted like Chinese for your appetizer, but Mexican for your entree, and Mexican for your dessert, whatever, they have tons of options. And the restaurant it's going to be one of the specialty restaurants, but during the inaugural season, it is complimentary.
Yeah, so it was
amazing.
Free for us to go on, and if you're watching this, in the inaugural season, it's probably going to be free for you too. Not sure what'll happen in the future, but a really nice restaurant. I actually had, I mixed them up. I had the tacos, I had the rice off the Chinese menu, tacos off the Mexican menu. and just I kind of mix and match. I actually had 2 appetizers. You can order whatever they want. They'll bring you, you know, several. So and they bring you, you know, a little food to begin with too. So
yes, what they call the table surprise.
Table surprise, yeah.
And it was like pickled chicken and tortillas and like a corn and bean salsa. It was really quite spectacular. The nice thing about it too is sometimes there are limits to what you can order on the menus. On this one, you could order anything off the menu and there were no extra charges involved.
No, they actually brought us like 4 appetizers that we didn't even order.
Yes, they brought us extra appetizers. Yeah. We're not sure why.
Yeah, by the time I got to the actual meal, I was pretty full. So they bring you extra appetizers, just, you know, it's okay.
Yeah, maybe just turn it away if you're not that hungry.
It is a big restaurant, too big, and it is beautiful. It is really one of the prettiest restaurants.
Very pretty.
Very bright, vibrant red color. Beautiful restaurant.
Yes.
So love that one.
Right, so we are trying out Big Chicken, which is Shaq's new restaurant here on board the Mardi Gras. It's the only one right now. It is coming soon to the celebration, but right now this is the only one, so we're trying it out. And you can have breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, pretty much whatever you want here at Big Chicken. We're trying out the breakfast this morning. Later we'll come back and try out the lunch. So you've got a couple of choices. You can have a chicken biscuit, or I got the sausage or the bacon, egg, and cheese, and Rob got the sausage, egg, and cheese. And you get these fries, which are really yummy. You can get those with the breakfast and with the lunch as well. So let's go ahead and dig in. They put some honey butter on here too, so this should be interesting. Let's give it a try. That's really quite good.
No, Shaq's Big Chicken. Now, we're from Georgia, so we eat a lot of Chick-fil-A, eat a lot of Zaxby's. How does Shaq's Big Chicken compare?
Well, I don't want to get in trouble with anyone back home, but Shaq's Big Chicken was actually really good. Yeah. I would put it pretty close to Chick-fil-A, like even almost. Ooh. I know. I don't want to get in trouble with my Atlanta friends, but that's just the way it is. Yeah.
I have to agree.
Close. It was very
Shaq's
good.
Big Chicken.
It was
okay.
very good. But
what do you?
The fries.
The fries. Okay. Shaq's Big Chicken fries are better than Chick-fil-A fries. I'm just gonna say it. If you've been on the Mardi Gras and you disagree, let me know. But Shaq's Big Chicken fries are some of the best fries you will ever eat. They're like these thin fries. It's like a fry, and they flattened it and then fried it. They're amazing.
Yes. And I think they're maybe coated in something, maybe battered. I don't know. They're absolutely amazing.
Shaq's Big Chicken fries are some of the best fries. Period. Anywhere. Elite. And then, okay, so then you've got the Shaq.
There's more.
You've got the Shaq sauce, which I don't know if Shaq came up with the sauce, but it is the Shaq sauce.
It's good.
It's good.
It's really good.
It rivals Chick-fil-A sauce. It does. I hate to say it, but it does.
Another toughie.
And then you've got the great thing about Shaq's is it's open basically all day. So you've got the biscuit sandwiches for breakfast. You've got regular sandwiches, and you've also got tenders you can get.
Yes.
You've got like quite a few different types of sandwiches depending on what you want on it.
They put different things on it, either other meat like, you know, bacon, or they'll put like coleslaw or sometimes cheese. It just depends on which version of the chicken sandwich you want. And then, so yes, they are open for breakfast. You can get like you can get a chicken biscuit, but you can also get like a breakfast biscuit with like eggs and bacon and cheese if you just wanted that, or, you know, sausage, egg, and cheese, whatever variation of that. And they put this honey butter glaze on it that like sends it over the edge. So it's really quite good. So definitely get the honey glaze on there if you're into, you know, honey. It was really quite tasty.
Yeah, and as far as the tenders go, I think Shaq's Big Chicken beats any of the other restaurants. I think the Chick-fil-A sandwich still beats the Shaq's Big Chicken sandwich just by a little. The fact that we're even comparing...
He just doesn't want to get in trouble.
The fact that we're even comparing Shaq's Big Chicken to Chick-fil-A tells you how good it is. This could be a restaurant out in the world.
Easily.
It probably should be.
Easily.
And you would eat there and you would pay whatever they charge because it's that good.
Yeah, and then they do have the little bar, not just with the sauces, but you can also get pickles and you can get the potato salad and the jalapeno coleslaw as well, which is like, wow, really good. Those were all very tasty as well. Okay guys, so we stopped into the new spot called Street Eats, and it's 3 different little shops, and they have a different menu. They have something different every day. So if there's something in particular that you really liked, you probably won't get to have it the next day. So if you really like it, have it several times the same day. So here are the 3 things from today. So this is called udapam, and I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong, but that's what this is here. And it's like pureed lentils and a couple other veggies in here. And then this is mui pie. Again, probably mispronouncing that, but kind of pot sticker looking type thing, except different shape, and it's open instead of closed. And then here we've got buffalo tater tots. It looks like there's some corn in there, some buffalo sauce, maybe some creme fraiche, but looks amazing. So I'm going to dig in and try these out, see how they are. All right, let's see here. That chicken is really good. That tastes really good. And it's not too spicy. Okay, now let's try this one. And it looks like there's mustard or something on top. There's a little sauce served with it. So we might as well dip it in there, because I feel like you're supposed to. Let's see. That is really flavorful. I like that a lot. Very tasty. And then last up is going to be those buffalo tater tots. So let's try that out. They're really nice and crunchy. Let's see. Oh, that was pretty good too. It's not too spicy either. So those are all pretty good. Make sure you stop at Street Eats and try those out. All right, we're sitting here at Guy's Pig and Anchor trying out this menu here. It's our first time in this one, and we're pretty excited about the barbecue. How do you feel about it, Rob?
Feel real good. We're gonna get 3 different choices of meat, and we're also gonna get a fillet and a bunch of sides, and should be good. Guy's Pig and Anchor is available on some other ships as a walk-up. But on the Mardi Gras, they have Guy's Pig and Anchor as a sit-down restaurant with a waitress. And
an expanded menu as well. Yeah, so it's a completely different experience than what you're used to with Guy's Pig and Anchor, you know, that you just walk up to and grab some food like some of these other ones. This one, you get to sit, you pick stuff from the menu. They have extra things like ribs and different types of sides. So there's really a lot more to choose from on there. Plus, you can order filet on there as well. You can order a steak. So, and there's the Flavor Town bar is in there as well, which has got a super vibe. I mean, that bar was probably the one bar on the Mardi Gras that was full every single time we went into Guy's Pig and Anchor. Flavor Town bar was full. Yeah. Every single time. I don't know if like the bartenders are ridiculously awesome or what, because we did have drinks there and they were great, but I think people just really enjoyed the menu there as well. So. Yeah,
Flavor Town, Guy's Pig and Anchor, it was all great. And it's right next to the Heroes Lounge. They've got TVs all in there. You can watch sports. For some reason, they were showing a lot of cricket games, if you like cricket. But we enjoyed watching all the games, and whatever they had on was great. Next up, and this one's going to make me laugh, it's Rudi's Sea Grill. We love Rudi's Sea Grill. And the reason that it made me laugh is because Rudi was on the ship with us, and we kept running into him and talking to him.
We couldn't stop running into him.
And Rudi was so nice. Rudi was amazing. And everyone was like, hey, did you see Rudi down there? We're like, yeah.
Of course we did. Yeah. We saw him 8 times today.
Yeah.
Yeah, one day we walked in there to make reservations and he was on his way there. We tried to get the door for him. He refused to go in before us. He made us go in before him. He held the door for us.
Yeah. So. Rudi's great. So if you want to, and if you get on and he's still on the ship, I don't know how long he'll be on the ship, but you're going to love talking to Rudi.
Yeah, nice guy.
And a great restaurant. Amazing. It looks really really cool. And the food, just amazing there
yes.
as well.
And if you love seafood, definitely stop at Rudi's Sea Grill. It's a nice place for a special meal or just a celebratory meal or just you know, a great meal overall. There is a dress code in Rudi's, but if you happen to not bring what you need for the dress code, they will seat you in the back so you can sit basically seaside. So you're outside the restaurant essentially. But you know, make your reservations for that one as well because Rudi's fills up fast. It's a smaller restaurant than some of the others. So if you want a special meal at Rudi's, you love seafood, go there. Now, also note that they do have steak on the menu as well. So if you don't, if one of you likes seafood like us and the other one does not, they do have steak. So that's a good option too. Yeah,
we were talking about, because I don't like a lot of seafood, but he was like, we have great steak. I was like, that's great. So, and it is a $38 charge for Rudi's, but you gotta go to Rudi's. Go say hi to Rudi. Staff is great there.
Yeah.
We really enjoyed having that restaurant on the ship as well. And then we've got Carnival Kitchen, which is a new concept. It's on the Mardi Gras, it's on the Panorama, and this is where you get to make your own meal with an expert chef, and you also get to then eat it, correct?
Yes, so it's an entire experience. It is limited, so you're only going to have a small group of people cooking. So you're at your stations, you have a screen right in front of you where you can see what the chef in front of you is doing. So they're in front of you and you can see them, but you can also see it on the screen that's at your workstation. So they've got a camera right on what they're doing so you can see it a little bit closer and you're able to cook up the meal. And then after that, you all sit and enjoy what you have cooked. So it's a really great experience. But it's not something, it's something that's just really special.
Yeah. It's kind of a once thing, and there's not a lot of space, and they don't do it a lot, and it is an extra charge, so you have to sign up for that.
Yes.
But of all the restaurants, you know, you have to try most of these. You know, make your reservations early. They are going to fill up. They're so good. And people are going to want to do them. So if you've gotten your planner, go and just make a reservation now because they will fill up by the time you get on the ship.
They will. They will, definitely. Hopefully this helps you guys out as you're planning. Let us know which of these you've tried or you plan to try and pull into your planner, like Rob said, as you're getting ready to head out on your trip on the Mardi Gras. Let us know in the comments what you've done or what you're planning to do. I think you could probably tell already from what we've said which one is our favorite. Teppanyaki, obviously. But they were all absolutely amazing. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to give us a like on the video. And we'll catch you guys on the next cruise.